What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. How you doing tonight, Dad?
Warm.
It is warm. Holy shit,
Very,
it's warm.
very warm in New York.
I went to work today, right? I went to work today with t-shirt on and my work sweatshirt, and I brought my jacket, thinking, hey, it's November.
Yeah, no.
And I'm sitting there and I'm sweating my ass off.
Same with
And
me.
I'm like, am I sick? Am I
I
sick?
wore a jacket to walk the dogs. I
Yeah.
sweat my can off. I did a 2-mile walk with them. They were like, alright, not so long.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, so it is a warm, thirsty Thursday tonight. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day or evening, depending upon what time it is where you're at. We do have a couple of things to discuss tonight, and as you can see, going to Pop's Picks over here. Let me just angle that a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, I wish I was wrong on one, but
Yeah, no, same here. But yeah, honestly, I wish I was wrong on two, because the Giants and the Jets could use a win right now.
yeah.
But
Jets got blown out.
we went 3 for 3, and even our locks, of course, were obviously correct because neither one of us lost a game. Pops, you were saying, okay, so I did not give the Giants enough credit against the Bucks. I realized that.
No.
And you I guess you were closer on that game than I was.
Yeah.
Yo, what's happening, H? Man, I thought the Giants were going to do it. So close. It was so close, H.
Well, he's got to learn to eat the ball. Those
But here's
two
the
picks
thing.
cost him 10 points.
And I think you guys, so I wrote this down because as Jay Swift and myself were watching the game, as we were watching the game, I came up with this. I wrote a few things down myself. So the Giants' entire season is based off the 5th. They lose by the 5th, and that's it. That's it. It's the 5th. Now, you're probably sitting there, right, Pops? You're like, what, like the Fifth Amendment? No, the 5th. F-I-F. The entire Giants season so far has been based off of fumbles, interceptions, and flags. Every one of their losses involves those 3 things.
And 2 out of the 3 was Sunday.
Yeah.
Bad calls.
The Giants
Again.
plead the 5th.
Yeah. 2 bad interceptions. He does not know how to eat the ball.
If Danny throws the ball quicker on the 2-point conversion, who knows what happens? Without a doubt.
Yeah, it was a bad. He said it. Yeah, it was a bad pick. Well, why'd they pick up the flag?
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If Daniel Jones doesn't throw those 2 interceptions,
We win the game.
we win the game.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go in hindsight on a lot of things here. There's a lot of things. And now I'm really seeing it, though, is that Daniel Jones, I know there's still a lot to learn, but
You ain't kidding.
protecting the ball. And I noticed, too, because they even said Garrett had been working on releasing the ball faster with Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
The ball, just stop holding it so long. Stop waiting for a play to happen. If you have to, just throw it away. And that's what he needs to learn. That's where he needs to be able to read that better is there's no play here.
I got a solution. They'll probably never do it, but the Jets did it a couple of years ago. Hire Eli Manning to coach him only.
I mean,
Eli used to eat the ball. We used to get mad, right? Oh,
no, I used to get mad when he would throw, because remember, he would
Yeah.
throw off his back foot and it was another interception. When
That's
he
what
started
this kid-
taking
that's what he's
sacks,
doing.
when Eli started taking sacks, I was like, he's learning.
Yeah.
Don't know if the second interception was 100% on him. I felt bad for the guy. He looked so depressed.
He should have ate the ball. That guy made a diving catch on Tampa, but really, it was telegraphed.
Yeah.
Because he was running all over the field, whoever said this. Remember?
H is in the chat with us.
Yeah. He was running left, right, then he went to the right, and he threw it like off balance, and the guy just ran in front and made a nice catch. But the first one thing that Daniel Jones can't do, he can't spot secondary receivers. If you watch the replay...
No, he goes to his target.
Yeah. He went to and threw it to the right?
Yeah.
Darius Slayton was open by 20 yards on the left side.
Yeah.
Easy touchdown. So instead of pick, you would have got 7 if he could spot him. But
Yeah. Well, 6. Don't say 7
6,
because extra points
you can't,
aren't guaranteed anymore.
But he, like I said, he has to learn. The great ones learn.
And granted, and you know, maybe Daniel Jones can be great at some point. But I get what you're saying, H, is I agree that not every interception is necessarily Jones' fault. But the fact of the matter is that a high percentage of those mistakes were on him.
Yeah.
And it was, again...
He could have thrown it out of bounds. He could have took a sack.
You know...
Cost him a couple games already.
He's waiting entirely way too long for the play to happen.
He wants to be a hero.
When he does get the... And there's nothing wrong with that. Because you know what? The Giants do need a hero. They need a leadership on this team, and the quarterback is supposed to be the face of leadership there.
But he's
so
posted him.
It's still... I know it's going to take time. It's going to take time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Danny is the future for New York? I think right now, that's a really good question, H. I think there is possibility. There's a good hope for him in the future.
Oh, they're staying with him.
Because, if you think about it, the guy will throw. Yeah, he'll throw 2 interceptions, fumble the ball once, you know, and, maybe get hit a bunch of times. But he'll throw for 400-plus yards, you know. He'll get a couple of touchdowns in there.
Yeah, the last series when they scored before the 2-point conversion attempt. It was 4th and 16, 4th and 15. And then he throws that beautiful pass to, I think it was Golden Tate.
Yeah.
You know, now you're in the game. Now think about it. If he doesn't throw those 2 picks, he'll probably win that game.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even have been necessary.
But I do think that, yes. I think right now, at least for the time being, like, what is this, his third year? Second year. This is only his second year. And I know, you know, when I talk about Daniel Jones, I know sometimes it comes across as critical, but it's like constructive criticism. You know, like, I know where he needs to improve. He knows where he needs to improve.
Yeah, I know.
And I understand that on the field, in the moment of pressure, like, I could go outside and throw a 20-yard pass to Pops over here and nail it 9 times out of 10, no problem. But there's no pressure.
No coverage.
So, like, I understand that there are a lot of factors into like, what we've discussed with Daniel Jones. Mm-hmm. But if there are things that, like, you know, these things that if he could work on, again, get Eli Manning in there, or just anybody at this point.
Teach him.
Professional.
Teach him.
To, just to show him.
Nobody better. A 16-year Giant.
Yeah.
Who had a rough time.
Had the same problems. The same problems as this dude.
Yeah, got beat up.
The touchdown pass was beautiful. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, H. Couldn't have thrown it any more perfect. I think that the talent is there. He'll improve. I couldn't agree with you more. When I saw that pass...
He makes wow moments, and then he makes...
like that clip? Wow.
When he threw that interception to the right that time when I said Darius Slayton was open.
Yeah.
Before the play happened, I said, he's going to get picked off. Because he's running around. He won't eat the ball. And they were all over him. And he's throwing off his back foot.
Off the back foot. There's no gas behind that ball.
20, 25
yards. There's no gas.
The defender's going to read that play right away. He's reading his eyes.
Yeah. And they know because he is inexperienced.
Yeah, and they know that.
He's still listen, the fact of the matter is he's still green. Defenses know that. So when they see him scramble, they're licking their chops because they know.
Yeah. But they gave him a hell of a game. A 2-point game. They were 12.5-point underdog.
I know. The Giants, and here's the thing, and I heard this on the radio, and honestly, I am going to be more patient this season with Daniel Jones. I mean, you know, we could keep pointing out the same mistakes every week. They're the same mistakes every week.
Yep.
But again, when he does make those plays, when he makes those passes, like I said, when I saw that touchdown pass in the end zone, I didn't even know the receiver caught it. I was like, oh, he threw it into the ground. And then I saw it from another angle, and I was like,
yeah.
What?
The problem is the mistakes cost the game.
Yeah.
The wow moments are not there.
Well, no, there are wow moments,
but
some good.
It's always too late.
A lot more of the wow moments are like, wow.
Like I said, I'll say it again.
Wow.
If all those plays that he would have converted instead of picks, they could be 6-2 right now. Could be, should be, but they're not. They're not even close.
And what I do want, like I said, is that you definitely have to be patient with him this season. And the thing is that we got to see something next season.
Yeah.
Like this season's a wash. Well, yeah, no,
Yeah,
even at the end.
left.
No. I mean, I don't give a shit about playoffs or anything like that. But here's the thing: like to see improvement. Like right now, we hit the wall. The Giants hit the wall where we're in games.
Every game except 2.
Yo, Larson, putting some cool cats in the chat. What's happening, man? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, freaking, like, we're right there.
Your boys got a tough game this week.
You said. Giants were only blown out twice this season, right?
Frisco?
Yeah.
And I said Pittsburgh, but a lot of the announcers that I listened to said they were in that game.
Yeah.
But, they went up losing.
So there were 4 or 5 games right there that the Giants could have won.
Chicago, Dallas, Philly, Tampa.
That's 4.
Yeah. There was another.
We're 1 and
6. L.A.
L.A. Yeah, those are the 2.
Yeah.
Or those are the 5.
Yeah, so far. There's one more. But
No, because we're 1 and 7.
Yeah, it's 8 games, and we only mentioned 5.
I know, but we won a game, so that's already a win. So that one we take out. We're going through the 7 games we've lost.
Yeah.
5 of the 7 we could have won.
LA, 17-9 they lost.
I know,
Again,
we're in.
Picks.
We're in it.
Gotta say, no offense to Jet fans, they're a lot more competitive.
Yeah.
Because the Giant defense right now, not bad.
And that's why I agree with H on this one, is that the talent is there.
Yeah.
It needs, obviously it needs to just go through the motions. Now listen, this is the part of the game that you hate, but at the same time, if he turns into something fantastic, you forget about the first 2 seasons.
Eli was terrible the first 2.
Yeah.
He came in after Warner. The next year he was terrible.
Yeah.
In my day, Phil Simms came in, got killed for 2 years till they started rebuilding the team with better players.
Yeah.
Lawson, you got a tough game this week. Your Bills got to face Mr. Russell
Wilson.
Yeah.
And DK Metcalf. Watch out.
Yeah, it's at Buffalo.
Watch out.
But this guy, he's on fire right now.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm going 100% for the Seahawks on this one because I have DK Metcalf in my fantasy league. So sorry, Larson. But let's go Seahawks.
Yeah, no.
I need the win. Dad, chat, I need the win this week like you wouldn't believe because guess what? Your boy here, the guy that's choking on a freaking peanut right now. Oh, sorry, hold on. Sorry. All right, I'm good. Better. I won again last week, so I think right now.
You're 3-4?
No, I think I'm 4-4.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm
nice
4.
Comeback.
I think I'm 4-4 right now. All right, there. Patience. We were just talking about patience, Pops.
I have none.
I'm still choking over here.
All right.
But, so yeah. I actually think at some point I'm going to bring up my fantasy team. And just to look that up.
Well, you got 2 boys tonight, right?
I got Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the Seahawks will win too, sadly.
No,
I
don't
know,
say
Larson.
that because you never know Josh Allen.
You never know. It's any given... It's Sunday, right?
It's I believe it's Sunday. Yeah, Jets are Monday night, so it's definitely Sunday.
But yeah, it's any given Sunday. You never know. I mean, listen. Hey, the Seahawks can lose, and DK Metcalf can still get me like 20 points, I hope it's a freaking firefight. It was a firefight!
You never know. Because,
what movie was that?
I have no idea.
You don't know? There you go. Can anybody name what movie I was quoting there? Larson, I think you might be too young for this one, but...
What would you say? It's a what?
It was a firefight!
No clue.
I want to see if chat figures it out. Classic line. One of my favorite movies of all time, too.
Yeah, that means I never watched it.
You want a hint?
Go ahead.
One of the main characters plays in The Walking Dead.
I never watched The Walking Dead.
Well, that's the only hint I'm giving you.
How the hell would I know that? I never watched that zombie crap.
Well, too bad, because my channel's half based on zombies and half based on sports. That's an interesting combination. I just thought about that. Half of the Mr. Whiskers channel is zombies and
Dead people.
and horror games and jump scares, and then the other half is you and me drinking and arguing about sports.
What do the listeners think about my idea about Eli becoming a quarterback coach?
Hold on a second. H says no idea on that one. Yeah. All right. The Boondock Saints. That was the movie.
I remember the movie.
I think I could still quote there.
That was a good movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie. That's up there in my top 5 easily.
You used to have a poster, I remember, years ago.
I know. And shepherds we shall be, for thee, my lord, for thee.
It was actually funny, that movie.
Yeah, there was some comical moments in that movie.
Okay.
We got to get Pops playing some horror games one of these days.
Nah.
You know, H, that would be the day right there.
Forget about it.
That would be the moment that I think, like, right there, Pops, like, you would become instantly famous on the internet. That shit would go viral.
No.
You picture this
I'll
guy?
watch horror movies.
This guy playing
play.
Resident Evil 8, The Village.
Yeah.
I would turn all the lights off. You would just see the light from the screen on Papa K's face as he holds the controller.
Yeah. Lost. No. Get back to football.
It would be mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I would absolutely laugh my ass off.
Get back to the Giant game real fast.
That's how interested he is in this idea.
Because, not me, but the next day, watching all the sports channels, right? The officiating's horrific. And everybody said it. And it was just the 3 calls that they made against the Giants. Oh. The helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
The guy that was running the ball pushed his head into the other guy.
I know, and we got the flag. Again, the 5th. But before we go further with this, though, because we were just talking horror, I do want to point out, though, that HZH took on what I had proposed to him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who HZH is, HZH24, be sure to check out his channel on Twitch. He plays a lot of Call of Duty, and he just started messing around with some horror games as well. And he recently completed Until Dawn and managed to save a few of the characters, because basically the premise of that game is like you're in a 1980s horror movie, and you're controlling each character, trying to get them all to the finish line without dying. I only saved like 3. I killed off 5 right away.
Baseball, I know.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, in the sense, because, you know, like I said, half of this is horror games then. Got to go a little bit of everything here, man.
Okay, I know.
You know? We talked horror movies on this shit before.
Okay.
But, yeah, be sure to check that out. And H, I'm kind of curious, though, because I know, as I watched that stream, it seemed like you had a lot of fun playing Until Dawn. Might we expect some more horror games on your channel in the future? Or was this a one-and-done deal? All right. So, getting back to the Giants.
Terrible calls.
I know, and that's why I said, that's what I came up with. The 5th. They're playing the 5th.
Giants got a
fumbles, interceptions, flags. Killing the Giants.
What I was
every
saying
game.
About the guys, that, not just me. I'm a Giant fan.
No.
I admit when they screw up. The calls, it's like the referees are waiting to do a call when it doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah. When you see some of these moments where they're literally... They throw a flag and then they huddle together for like 5 minutes. They're like
2-point conversion.
No, but it happened a couple of times, Dad, where they were just sitting there and they're like,
"Yeah,
why did you throw the flag?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I got excited. What should we do? Can we make something up?
They'll either call it or eat it.
I know, but that's what I hate the most, is because that just shows you that's. Let me finish with this.
Terrible.
That shows a level right there. And if this keeps happening through the remainder of the season, not just with the Giants,
no, everywhere, not just.
But all the other 31 teams, if this keeps happening, come on, NFL, take a look at your officiating here.
You're supposed to every week.
Every week, how that should never happen. Yep. That should never happen.
This guy's
where
that bad,
a flag is thrown and they have to sit there and debate it for 3 minutes. You want to speed the game up?
Yeah.
I got ideas. Give me a call.
I'm telling you.
Shoot me an email.
The run play the Giants
Hit me on a whisper.
The run play the Giants had Sunday, it was like an 11, 12-yard or 14-yard pickup. They called holding on, I think it was Andrew Thomas. They showed the replay. And the announcer said, where?
Yeah.
The guy went like this and grabbed him, like this, and the defender fell over his hand. Never grabbed him.
No.
They called 15. That's a 29 or whatever.
Yeah.
24-yard penalty. He gained 14, 10 back.
Now, here's the thing. I'm waiting for the moment, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's at least happened once, where they call a flag on a guy that's not even on the field. Like, we are like this close to doing that. Where officiating's like, we got a, what's a good one? We got a illegal block by number 10 on the offense.
Oh.
Number 10 retired for the Giants.
Please.
You jerks. Like, I'm waiting for something like that.
Two of the worst penalties I've seen this year.
That I will laugh my ass
on the
off.
Giants. Well, one was against Dallas. The illegal pick. And I've seen it called against several other
Shit
teams.
is garbage.
Stop. It's called blocking.
It's not even that when they're going to run their routes.
Yeah. And you run into
the defender.
Yeah, and you call it an illegal pick? Come on. Give me a break. Yeah, well, first of all, I blame the NFL. Change the damn rule. Stop making these officials call that.
No.
And then protecting the quarterback. I get it. But really, when the guy slaps the guy near like this, and the ball, is already gone and incomplete, 15 yards.
There's a lot of...
Helmet to helmet, yes.
I understand, like, there's a lot of rules in here where it's just...
Pitiful.
When some of these flags are thrown, and you hear...
Oh.
And it's like they're laughing in your face as a fan, because then they get on their microphone and they just and they look and they go, and I feel like you could see them smirk a little bit, like,
you know what I think this is
gonna piss New York off.
I should do? Have an official upstairs in the booth, and when there's a controversial play, check with him, see what he says.
Yeah.
Maybe you missed it. Maybe you blew it. Maybe it shouldn't have been a call. And eat the flag. Because it's cost teams games. Giants have lost to Dallas because of 2 BS calls.
I know.
Remember? Illegal shift.
We could be 6-2 right now.
He was not low enough.
We could be in the top of our division 6.
Yeah.
But listen, that's all hindsight. We're dwelling over this.
No. Excuses, none.
We're dwelling over this. Let's get on to some Pops picks right now. What do you say, Dad?
Go ahead.
Because we can sit here and we can talk about... We've been talking about the Giants for the last 23 minutes.
Can't change it.
No, it's over.
I think it's over.
It's over. No, Elvis said it. It's over.
Oh, swear Elvis.
Over.
You got the wrong guy.
Yeah, Elvis sang it too.
Oh, different version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Don't.
You're
You're damn right. I'm right.
Yeah, right.
Try to tell this guy over here. Put me to bed with that album when I was a baby. You're trying to tell me now I don't know?
Go ahead.
Exactly. That's what I thought, Bops.
Yeah.
I just bit my lip. That hurt.
That feels good.
That felt awesome. Love it. Get the glare out of the way. Want the viewers to be able to see before I cover it with my big fat head. All right, so we went over this. Yeah, we're good here. Let's give it a good old wipe down. So, Dad.
Yeah.
We have. What do we have? We said the Jets.
New England Monday night at Jets.
The Bills against the Seahawks and the Giants against Washington, right?
Yep. In Washington.
Yay. We're gonna have some locks for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sound too pumped, Dad.
No. I don't know.
Calm down.
I got a funny feeling. I think I'll go.
All right, hold on, Dad. Just a quick question though. What would it take to get you to play a Resident like not a Resident Evil game, but what would it take to get you to play a horror game for like 30 minutes?
Oh man.
Like what would we have to tempt you with?
I couldn't tell you.
Like a case of beer?
No, I'd do that anyway.
Okay.
That's too easy.
We have to come up with something because he didn't just say, he didn't come in and go impossible. You see it? You thought about it for a second, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, he thought about it there for a sec. He said,
he's making it up. Making it up.
Yeah, I know, but if there was an offer out there,
Come on.
yeah, that could get you to say, all right, I'll try it.
Give me $1,000.
$1,000? I don't like the way that line looks. It's too high up.
I didn't see the spread yet, but I know the Jets are underdog. 6.5. 6.5.
Damn it.
That elbow for
That was
good.
my elbow. I took the pain off my lip.
Lawson, are the Bills favorite or Seattle favorite? You're in Buffalo. I didn't see the spread yet. I got a feeling Seattle's gonna be close.
All right, so we got the G-Men.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Washington football team.
Mm-hmm. They gotta change that next year, please. Come
They're
up.
not.
Come up with a name. Give me a break.
That's okay. I'm like, I don't even care.
Yeah. Well, if I was a Washington fan, I wouldn't care
Why, though?
because you had that name for like 100 years.
I know, but now it's time for a change. I mean, if they could come up with something like really
Doesn't
cool,
it sound stupid? The Washington football team? Come on. Give me a last name.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't sound like they tried too hard, but maybe they'll come up with something cooler.
Yeah, because they couldn't think of nothing. You telling me there's nobody in Washington that could thought of a new name other than their last name? Which I don't know if I can repeat, but
Nah, just leave it alone.
okay. Well, everybody knows
Yeah, I
if
know.
you're a football fan. Come on.
But I mean, again, we're dwelling on something that's already over with.
Yeah, stupidity.
It's not stupidity.
No,
Be careful there.
No, stupidity that they couldn't think of a new name.
A better name.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Yeah. No,
Agreed.
but they wanted to change because of whatever the thing was.
Well, because,
I get
you know, that was something from a long time ago.
Yeah, come on.
And, you know.
I disagree with that too, but it is.
Well,
what it
you know,
is.
we're going to leave that alone now, Pops.
It's a different era.
All right? It's a different time. Leave it alone.
Yeah. Are you going to change the Giants to like midgets? No, something like that?
Well, Dad, you're walking down a very, very icy path now.
I'm just saying.
Stop. Damn it, I spelled Seahawks wrong.
Just put SEA.
Just see. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. All
I
right.
can't see a damn thing.
I know, I'm backing it up a little bit. Back it up. Boom,
Okay.
boom, 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 boom.
Washington football team. Okay.
Giants are beating Washington. Put your money down. All right, H is already calling a lock right now.
No, please.
He's
I'm
putting
going
a
with the
lock
I'm going
here.
with the Giants too.
You think it's a lock?
No. I think it's going to be real close like last game.
Pops is cracking me up. You got H laughing over here.
What?
That's your little rant on the name of Washington and the Giants and shit.
Come on. Please. Yeah.
Mm.
What were the Jets' name before they became the Jets? Do you remember?
The Jetropolitans.
No. See if anybody knows that. Well, they're thinking about the spread.
Yeah. Anyways.
They were in the AFC at that time, by the way.
Well, is this a trivia question or can you just answer me? What is it?
Titans.
They were the New York Titans?
Mm-hmm.
And then what did we do?
Then they went to the Jets. Became the Jets. Little
And then Tennessee took over Titans?
later on. Yeah.
How? Wait, was
This was in the 60s.
was
the Jets.
Tennessee in the 60s?
No.
No. So when did the Tennessee Titans come about?
Got me. I have no idea.
Yeah. When did the Tennessee Titans become a team?
Yeah.
I'm curious now.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a lock from H, which
Got it.
we'll
He
put
said
this
the
on.
Giants, huh?
Well, it is called Pop's Picks, Dad. So you're going.
I'm gonna go Giants. Real close again. 21-17.
All right. And H, throw it in there too. Tennessee Oilers before the Titans, right?
No, Houston Oilers.
Houston Oilers.
Yeah.
Okay, you're saying 21-17. I'm saying the Giants win. Wait, are we home or away?
Oh wait.
Sha-la-la. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop stalling here. I'm going to say Giants 24. I'm going to say Washington 20.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Oh, you're doing the same thing. 4-point difference.
Yeah, I think it is going to be 4 points. And you know what? Just because H has got me fired up as well, we're putting a lock on that one on my side. I'm saying it's a lock, too.
Wow. Regret that.
And H is going 28-23. All right.
That's a lock. That's a close game.
No. It could be a close game, but you're guaranteeing with a lock that they're going to win.
Oh, okay.
I'm guaranteeing, H is guaranteeing, and we're going to put H in here too. He's saying 28-23.
Okay.
So let's get H down here. And he's saying, we'll put an arrow from the Giants because I don't feel like writing it again.
No.
What'd you say?
28-23.
28-23.
Okay.
All right. So we're on the same, and I'm going to draw a little lock here. We're putting a lock on this one.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a busted up shopping bag, right?
All right, Jets.
Lock.
Hey, you pick first.
No. It's called Pop's Picks.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. God. I know the Pats stink right now, but I think the Jets are worse. I'll say. And they don't know if Donald's starting. He didn't practice yesterday, but his coach says it looks good for him. I'll say 24-13, New England.
I'm going to start doing this too. We're going to put a little line.
Okay. You just want to draw.
I like using the whiteboard. Like, I did realize that I could just put this like on the stream on this right here. But for some reason, when we were doing the show, I was like, I really want a whiteboard for some reason.
All right, go ahead.
But hold on a second. So Larson says that in 1999, the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans.
Right.
Okay.
Right, but they were Houston in Texas.
All right. What'd you say for the Jets, Pats?
28-13.
Pats.
No. What did I say? 24-13.
Pats?
Yeah. I hope I'm wrong for Jet fans, but because Pats haven't
Listen. When we're doing Pop's Picks, we're not doing this with our heart.
No.
Doing that. Like, I'm just freaking guessing at this point.
That could be worse.
I mean, the fact that, like, you know...
Just with 19.5
I've picked the Giants a couple times this year, which I go...
Giants have covered the spread, though.
But it does not help us at Pop's Picks, because we don't have a spread in
No.
Pop's Picks. Thank God.
Just with 19.5 point underdogs, and they lost.
Because if I could pick the spread, I'd give the Giants 20 every week. Just so I'd win.
I'd like to see what the Giants
Every
spread
week.
is. All right, your pick. I'm just going with the Pats because I got a feeling Belichick's got a hold on the Jets, even though they don't have Brady anymore.
Can I skip this game? I don't...
Go ahead.
Let's go.
You don't have to pick it.
No, I have to. It's on the board now.
Well, you want to change it?
No, because then I have to erase shit again, and I don't want to do that.
I bet. I heard the Patriots, doesn't matter, like you said, a 6.5 favorite. At Jets.
I'm
Don't
just
matter.
trying to think of like with the final.
How could they be 6.5 favorites? And they lost 5 in a row or something like that. Really?
Listen, Vegas knows stuff that we don't know.
Obviously.
They have like a...
Obviously.
They have a fortune teller or somebody that can see the future. They got Nicolas Cage from that movie Knowing, and he's telling them, guys, make it a 4.5 point.
Besides the computers, they have the smartest odds makers there.
Nah, I think they have some evil magic, some black magic going on there.
And they don't just go what happened this year. They go what happened for 30 years.
They're way too accurate, chat. Vegas.
Well, we don't have all night. You going to pick or what?
I forgot what I was thinking.
Jets? Pats?
Nah, I'm going to go with the Pats on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Pats. I'm going to say 21. And I'll give the Jets 13 as well.
Okay. Now, this is the toughest one.
Damn it, we're picking the same things again.
I didn't tell you to pick the same thing. You let me pick first.
Yeah, I
You
know. I
wanna
wasn't
change your
gonna
mind?
pick the Jets though,
Why not?
because I'm not that drunk.
It doesn't mean about drunk. It means
No, you have
you
to be.
think you've seen the Pats play. They've been terrible.
Yeah,
So
but
if
at
the
least they
Jets-
will win.
Yeah, that too.
They have 2.
Yeah.
They just don't have any.
Uh-huh.
They haven't really come close either.
All right, Bob. All right, this is gonna be my tough one. Oof. I'm gonna say a really close game like it was Sunday with Buffalo and New England, because
Yeah.
this is a major game for both teams. I'll say I'm gonna give Seattle the edge by 3, 24-21.
24. And Bills 21.
Yeah, because I don't know. I think Russell Wilson, and I know he's a little better than Josh Allen. And Josh Allen is damn good, but he hasn't been around the block like this guy's been.
Huh. You know what? I think we're gonna go a little bit different than Pops on this one.
You're gonna go Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo.
Good for you. Shuffle off.
Well, you know, I just honestly, I'm just throwing darts at a board when it comes to the Giants and the Jets. They're probably gonna lose, but let's see. Let me just blindly
Now
throw
these are
this
two good
dart.
teams, really good teams.
No,
6-2, and what is Seattle? 7-1.
but so I'm gonna say that the Bills are gonna take this one. It's not gonna be by a lot.
That would
though.
not surprise me.
I'm gonna flip yours actually because I like what you put up there.
Go the other way.
I'm going the other way on that. 24-21. Bills are taking it. Bam.
If I
Now,
could take
Pops, you didn't put a lock on the board yet. You want to throw a lock out there?
A lock? Oh, no. Because I don't think any of these are locks.
Yeah, I put a lock on the G-Men. Put a lock on the board, Dad.
New England.
All right. Pops is putting a lock on New England.
I just got a feeling that, what's his name? Jets are going to play a year where they're going to get the number 1 draft pick.
We're going to color the locks in.
And will they go for Trevor Lawrence? I doubt it.
Pop's lock. Pop.
It's a tough one.
I had a hard time saying that. Pop's lock looks a lot better than my lock. My lock looks like a messed up shopping bag.
The one thing about the
I'm gonna have to put a legend
the Buffalo game
next to
is-
this that,
Yeah.
that shows what the hell is
I can-
Wiz
I can-
writing and what does it all mean.
I can almost agree with you, but Buffalo defense is a lot better to me than Seattle defense.
Yeah, Seattle don't have the same defense they used to.
No, not even close. The guy that's bailing them out is Russell Wilson. They're scoring 30-some points, but they're giving up 30 points. They win 37-31. They lost 37-34 in overtime to the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
34 points, right? You should win the game. This is not what they call them, their defense years ago. Legion of Doom.
The Legion of Doom.
That's
the Legion
not
of
even
Doom.
close anymore. Those guys are long gone.
What would you say is the best defense right now in the league?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
Yeah. In my opinion.
That they have the best defense?
Oh my God.
Go top 3 right now. So Pittsburgh number 1. What would be your number 2?
Let's see. I gotta go. It's a lot of teams. So, I would say probably Buffalo.
Number 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
And number 3?
I'm gonna go with the Giants. They have less points than almost any team that's 1-7.
I like that he said that because I was thinking the Giants too.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, the Giants I think are actually ranked. Their defense is ranked number 8, I think.
Something like that. Yeah. It was
It's
9,
it's
and I
up
think
there.
it's up to 8. Yeah.
I think it's
for a
up
team
there.
that's 1-7.
I know.
Yeah. Now think of the games they lost: 17-9, 17-13.
22-21 or
22,
20. What was it?
yeah, against Philly, 22-21.
Yeah.
This last week, 25-23. 10 points were given away by the offense with the with the turnovers. You're always putting this defense on the field. But I like who they got. I really do. And I think they're going to get better down the road. Maybe not this year, but if they keep showing in the next 8 games that they can only give up like 19, 20 points, you should be winning these games.
No.
Problem is the offense really stinks. You know? But we'll see. No, I hate to say it.
I mean, if they can, like, again, I'm not dwelling over this again.
No, it's past tense.
I know.
But there were games that I thought that 2 of the games they lost by officiating, and the other ones they lost because of terrible plays on their offense.
Just to change the subject, you know what I was thinking about, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I was, I got Jay Swift this really awesome gaming chair.
Yeah.
Right? As a gift.
Right.
And,
beautiful.
She was having back issues and shit like that, so it's like, you know what, you can't be sitting on these crappy chairs. So we got, and it wasn't that expensive actually.
No,
it wasn't terribly. Like it was like for a chair.
That massage thing for your back.
It's got the massage thing. It's got like a recliner thing that pulls out.
Why are you bringing this up?
Because now I want one.
Oh.
Because I was sitting there now with Call of Duty. So Dad, here's one thing. I want to bring some gaming into the channel a little bit. Listen, gaming is part of esports. It has sports in there. Gaming is big.
I bet.
Yeah, just because you don't think so, because you saw a time where they wore leather helmets. Like, listen, in 20.
I'm not that old. That was.
But listen, no, it is big though. I mean, there are teams like
Does Lawson think Buffalo's going to win, or would he say Seattle?
No, he said sadly he thinks that the Seattle.
Yeah. Excuse me, and you picked Buffalo.
I did.
Wow.
We don't know what's going to happen.
No.
I think they could win. I think they could win the game.
Sunday night is a big game, by the way.
Oh, damn. Larson's putting Seattle 31-27. Let's add that in there.
Wow. You're giving them, really that high? Okay.
Lars.
Sunday night, Tampa Bay.
31-27.
Tampa Bay and New Orleans. That should be an interesting game. A rematch. No, well, second game. First game, New Orleans beat them pretty bad, but looks like Brady and Gronk are starting to
connect. I put a little arrow, Larson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Seahawks on your 31.
Depends what. It really doesn't matter because I think you guys are going to win the division anyway.
Yeah.
Because New England's not in the picture. Jets obviously not, and Miami. I don't know where they're going.
Yeah. I think it's literally going to be I think at the end.
Yeah. It's going to be a walk away with.
It's going to be a fight between Buffalo and Miami. I don't think it's going to be a walk away.
No, I do.
No.
I think it's going to be Buffalo goes 11-5.
Give it 11-5.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like Miami would be the one team to surprise you and hang in
there
in the race.
Just put a rookie quarterback in there.
I get it, Pops. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm catching what you're throwing. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I don't think.
But
so.
listen.
I don't think so. I've seen this kid already. He looked good Sunday, but I don't see them passing Buffalo. Not my opinion. Josh Allen's already been around the block. Went to the playoffs last year. This kid just played his first.
I'm just saying, Pops.
This kid just played his first game.
Hold on. Let's bring up.
What?
Let's bring up. I wonder if I can bring up Buffalo's schedule. Hold on.
Well, they got New England again. I think they've already played. I think they got to play Miami.
Hold on.
Yeah, if you can bring that schedule, then I'll definitely tell you if they go 11-5.
I love how when I typed that in,
I
typed in Buffalo, and like Google knew my fat ass and was like,
right.
Did you mean Buffalo Wild Wings?
Is that what it said?
I didn't.
Can't get it?
No, I got it right here.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on a second. So while we're we're looking at this right now. So you got the Seahawks, then the Bills and the Cardinals.
Tough game.
Bills against the Chargers.
Winnable.
Bills against the 49ers.
Probably winnable. With
Bills Steelers.
That's a tough one.
But now, see, this is what I'm talking about, though, Dad. So then you got the Bills, the Broncos. Winnable.
Winnable, yeah.
Bills Patriots.
Winnable.
And then they finish off the season against the Dolphins. Now,
could that be a big game?
Now, guys, if you're telling me right now that that when they put these schedules together, think about it. Think about every time that we've had schedules like this where it ends like that. It's always some weird coincidence. Like, whoa, like it depends on that game.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about it. I'll give you one of your favorites. 2007. 2000. Yo, Grim, what's happening, man? How you doing, buddy? How's the Resident Evil streams going, my man?
Grimster.
The Grimster. The Grim Reaper. Oh,
hey,
man.
you beat the Packers, man. Good. Congrats.
Yeah, yo. Cheers to you.
Nice
cheers
win.
to your Vikings,
down
bro.
14-0. Came back with 28. Made it close, but 28-22.
I like it. I like it.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
But here's the thing, though. Again, this is the things that we can't figure out in football.
All right, what were you going to say about the final game? Giants in New England?
Giants in New England, 2007. The last game of the season. The Giants...
38-35 they lost.
No, they lost 37-34.
No, 38-35.
I think he's wrong.
No.
I think he's wrong.
38-35.
No, it's 37-34. No. You want me to Google it?
Go ahead.
Actually, you know what?
Anybody know?
What was the fun? What was it? Still on Claire B, but at the end, essentially, I didn't see the game. See that game.
Yeah, it was
but good.
13 years ago.
No, he's talking about the Vikings game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on, pops. You really think it was 38-35?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe you're wrong.
Okay.
I'm just saying. How do I go back? There we go.
Because I don't remember the Giants scoring a field goal in that game. They were all TDs.
Let's see what this was. Shit.
What?
Nothing.
What was it?
He was right. It was 38-35. All right, fair enough. But my point being is that, and then that led into them meeting again in the Super Bowl and them winning by 3.
Which Strahan predicted.
All right? How's weird is that? But now we have a season right now with this division.
Yeah.
Where it could either be the Bills or the Miami Dolphins. And they face each other the last game of the regular season.
Will it
I'm
mean
telling you
something?
right now.
Right.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I bet you it does.
Check the Dolphins schedule. Yeah. See who they're playing.
Is she feeling any better? I take it she is because I hear her laughing in the background. Oh, yeah, no, she's feeling all right, Grim. Thank you for asking, buddy.
You could hear that?
Dude, it's the...
the mic.
Again, and I keep telling Pops this.
Okay.
Blue Yeti microphone. I got it as a gift for Christmas. This thing picks up everything.
Yeah, God, you could sneeze.
You could sneeze in the next house. If I had the game like fully blown up on this, yeah. I could talk to you from the basement. Everybody would hear it.
Wow. Let's try that one day.
Yeah.
Can you hear the dog?
Oh, yeah. Guarantee you they can hear that. Guarantee you. But yeah, so the games are going good, Grim. That's what I like to hear.
Anybody know who scored in the game tonight? Packers and 49ers?
That's right. The Packers and 49ers are going on right now.
Yeah.
I wonder, hold on a second. Because we don't have this on, and I have the volume all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and...
Don't post it if it's going to mess it up.
No. It's not going to mess it up. Because look, I even turned the board so Chat can't even see the reflection. So the NFL can't do shit to me.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, all this goes blank.
Yeah. Nice going, Matt.
You know? Freaking Jason Pierre-Paul comes through the door and just tackles me through my wall.
I give credit to the Giants because he said he was going to destroy the Giants on Sunday, and he did not.
No, he did not.
No. And I like that guy. Really did. I thought he was going to be one of those superstars, till that.
I still like him.
Till the accident with the.
Yeah, I know, but even with him blowing his fingers off, he's still one of like the better defensive players.
The Giants gave up on him.
Hold on, let's take a peek at this. It's going fine.
Oh,
but I can't do Claire B scenario as fast as I used to. I'll get done around 2 hours. So again, Grim, don't forget, buddy. Not everything has to be a speed run, man. You can have like a decent playthrough without having to do it in world record speed. The key thing is just make sure you're having a good time while you're doing it, man. That's important.
If he's still following the Vikes, I don't know if he is.
Of course, well, yeah, I mean, he missed the game, but...
Yeah, because, look at this. They're showing a replay here. This is really close. Footwork.
So, in this game, though, I do have the double dip right now. So, the score right now, Green Bay is up 7-3 on the 49ers. 9.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
4th and inches.
We got 4th and inches for the Packers. Packers are currently 5-2, and the 49ers are 4-4. Look at that.
In trouble. No Garoppolo.
No Garoppolo. No Whittle. Was it Kittle?
Kittle.
I said Whittle.
Yeah.
That was a little off.
And their wide receiver's not playing tonight. I don't know his name.
And one of their offensive linemen. So yeah, both teams actually have suffered a lot of injuries so far. They both have like 6 guys out on each side.
Frisco more, because Frisco has their top starters.
Wow, they're going for it.
But why not?
Okay,
Why
but
not?
anyways,
Look where they are.
I know where they are.
You know,
I could see.
he should just jump over the top of the center right now and get that inch.
Yeah, and then Aaron Rodgers is out.
No,
he's trying.
He called timeout. He's trying to draw him off.
He was trying to draw. That's classic Aaron Rodgers, though. Anyways, let's not get lost in the game, because otherwise I'm going to shut it off.
No. I'm not. No.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not.
No, turn it off. No, because I can't concentrate on both.
No.
I get it. Turn it off.
All right. What we will do is here. I'll do this. I'll back out, and then anytime we want to see the score, I'll just pull it back up. How's that sound?
10-4.
10-4. 10-4. 7 minutes ago. The game.
I'm surprised
With
it's that low
7-3.
scoring. 7-3.
Yeah, man, that sucks for me.
Why?
Because I was just talking about
fantasy.
I have the double dip in my fantasy league. I have Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, totally. 9 minutes
Yeah,
left.
maybe they'll
You
take
see
me.
how Aaron Rodgers can explode. Like last week, he had 14 points on the board, and the Vikings come back with 28.
Yeah.
Unanswered. Till late.
I definitely need that.
No. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the Vikings, Graham. I mean, they got a top-notch quarterback. They had one of the best defenses, and this year they're giving up points like crazy.
Every season's different.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. The Giants have had one of the worst defenses in the league, and now we're in the top 10.
Well, they made some good moves.
Yeah.
You know, you got some draft picks. They got Blake Snell or whatever his name is.
But you know what my point is every season obviously brings different things.
Without a doubt,
yeah.
If they can add one more pass rusher.
What's the Vikings record right now?
They only won 2 games.
They only won 2. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's one more than us.
I think
Nah.
they're either 2-5 or 2-6. Because they might have skipped the game.
Yeah.
Because of
I think they did because I think it was COVID.
Yeah, so
I think COVID messed
I'm
it
pretty
up.
sure. I know they won 2. Yeah, Sunday was their second win. 2-5, I think. Look at our division; it's still up for grabs.
I know it's disgusting. It makes me sick.
If the Giants win and Dallas and Philly lose it, they're right in the mix.
I know, but like, here's the thing.
2-7.
It's like, here's the thing. It's like I feel zero excitement for that.
None. Yeah.
Like,
what a shame.
I'd actually be upset if the Giants made the playoffs.
Well, I wouldn't be. I don't love it, but I don't.
No, it's disturbing. Like, there's nothing. Okay, why would you love it? Break it down for me. Why?
Because of the Giants. And the whole division stinks. So maybe you're the better team. I think Philly's going to win it anyway.
Oh, we were talking about your Vikings, Grim. I was just wondering what the record was, but Pops was basically clear.
2-5.
2-5, something like that.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But like, here's the thing, and this is my point, Chad. Is I'll go with the Giants.
It's not going to happen.
Hear me out, Pops. The reason why I wouldn't be excited, and I know it sounds terrible to say that, I wouldn't be excited because you know what? They don't deserve to be there. They're not going to go anywhere. Because if they did manage to go to the Super Bowl with a 3-13 record...
No, we would not go that far.
No, but listen to me. Like that's... Okay, that's a true Cinderella story. But even when they beat the Patriots in 2007, an undefeated team, and we called that a Cinderella story, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs if you're 3-13.
No, if they...
And I'm sorry if you are. Like, I have seen 7-9 make the playoffs.
6-10.
6-10.
Mm-hmm. That's what they would have to be. I could see if the Giants ever made a move and everybody else in the division keeps sucking their way to do, that if they could win 5 out of their next 8 games, they could possibly get there.
Yeah, Grimm's confirming it, though. 2-5.
Yeah. And they would go nowhere. They would get eliminated in the first round.
Yeah. I would see, and that's
right,
something
though.
I wouldn't want to see, though.
Man.
You can't, as a fan, chat, your team makes it to the playoff with a garbage record. Are you pumped? Do you have that same, like, drive, like that energy going, oh my God, Sunday's playoff game against so-and-so is going to be great? No, you're like...
I still like to see it, even though I know I'm going to lose.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, I don't see it.
No.
You think the Giants are going to win 5 more games? No. I don't either. You're not telling me nothing I don't know.
I know you know this.
I don't know.
It's just fun going back and forth with you.
Philly-
Because I love picking your brain a little bit.
I
Like,
know.
you hit me with a lot of knowledge, Pops. You hit me with a lot of things
I
in the
still think
past
Philly's gonna take
till
it.
now. And you know, you've watched the game way longer than I have.
Yeah.
So I love hearing it. But I love having a little fun with it. Because if I didn't do shit like this, I'd be like fully bald up here. Which I'm not. I do have hair, alright? Because I know some people are like, Wiz, we always see you with the hat on. I do have hair. Not a lot, but there's something still there.
Yeah,
but if I was like that with the Giant, I would be completely gone. I would be rocking a horseshoe and it'd be white as snow. And they'd be like, how old are you? And I'd be like,
22.
I'm 33. But I'm a Giants fan.
I still
Like,
can't
yeah.
believe the NFC East is this bad.
I don't even know where I was going with that.
No, the NFC East, you got a team that won the Super Bowl, Philly, right?
Yeah.
Dallas is always in the mix. They went 13-3 not too long ago with Prescott.
Yeah.
Washington has been struggling. So have we. Where the hell? What happened here?
Is that what you call 1-7 struggling?
Yeah. Well, again, I said a few breaks. Could have 5-6 wins.
Like I look at 4-4.
Yeah, you
like the
forgot what we talked
49ers.
about.
I look at 4-4 as struggling. I look at 1-7 as like
No, but they're competitive.
I know you're right. You're right
in the games.
You're right. You're right on that.
Jet fans. I know a few Jet fans. They hardly watch the games anymore because they know the outcome. 0-8.
I feel like I know the outcome every time for the New York Giants, but I feel like, but then again, I can't speak that much as a Giants fan because as a Jets fan, like,
look how close they made Sunday's game.
it's been, well, I mean, I'm just talking about as a Jets fan, like, I can understand why the Jets fan would turn off the TV right now because you know you're going nowhere. I mean,
but the season started like that.
No. But listen. Like, here's one thing. See, as a Giants fan, you won in 07, you won in 11, right? So, like, we've had wins recently. Last time the Jets won the Super Bowl.
Joe Namath.
64?
69.
69. So I can understand, like, at this point,
Never been in
if the Giants didn't win since 69, I don't mean this to come out like bashing the Jets, but I'm saying it as coming from like an understanding of like as a Jets fan. If that were the Giants, I'd be like, yeah, why the hell am I going to waste 3.5 hours of my day when I know the outcome? I'm just going to be pissed anyways. I could get some shit done around the house.
Boomer Esiason was on. I told you Joe Beningo's retired, right, from the Fan,
Yeah.
and Joe said, Boomer, the only Super Bowl win, the only appearance, was 50-some years ago. He goes, I don't think I'm going to see another one. And Boomer said, take it easy, you never know. He goes, no. We've never gone
It's
back.
disheartening because, again, it's like with the New York Rangers in hockey. Is Okay, they got there in '94
And won.
and won.
Yeah.
But like, see, they knocked on the door a couple times, and they were like,
A
"Hey."
lot of times in that era.
I know,
Lunch
but
was-
they were knocking, and they were like that neighbor. They were like, you know,
Yeah.
they were like, what's his name from The Simpsons? You know, the neighbor with the glasses.
I don't watch The Simpsons.
Whatever, but they're just, you know, they're always, hey neighbor, you know, like to the Stanley Cup. Like, can we hang out?
Well, you think about it, Matt, right? 94.
Can we hang out?
94 they won, right?
But like,
It took 9 more years to get back.
I know, but like, and that's the thing is like, you know, that feeling of like, damn.
And they had a good team.
I don't think it's happening for a while.
No. Well, with this Ranger team, you want to get into it after
Grim threw it in it. Ned Flanders. Thank you, Grim. Thank you, man.
Okay.
It was Ned Flanders, but like that was
The
like
hell's Ned Flanders?
he's the neighbor in The Simpsons.
Okay.
The question I asked
Yeah,
like a minute ago. You were there. I asked it to you.
I know.
You don't watch The Simpsons. You said that.
I used to
It's on stream.
years ago.
Everybody heard it.
Okay, good.
All right, listen,
Thrilling
ladies
to meet
and gentlemen,
you, Gloria.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break. We'll be right back. I just looked at the clock and I was like, oh damn, we still haven't taken a break yet.
What time is it?
It's 9:31. We've been on for an hour.
Yeah.
And typically we go 45 minutes. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We have more things to talk about. Oh, my God. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you for being patient with us, everybody. And Papa K, as you can see, he's got the pad out.
Yeah, no, I got questions. Baseball fans?
He wants answers. He knows the answers.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. These are questions that, nothing has been confirmed yet.
Okay.
Because this is all going free agency signing. Should the Yankees resign DJ LeMahieu or go after Francisco Lindor on Cleveland?
LeMahieu.
Yeah, and everybody disagrees with you.
Really?
Yeah. Because of age. LeMahieu's going to be 32 and Lindor's 27. And he's already a stud. Yeah. They're not going to do this. Sign them both.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'd probably have to give Luke Voigt, though. Yeah, we're with 22 home runs this year in the short season.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, that's one question. Let's see if anybody has a response. Should the Yankees go for a pitcher, which they need? Trevor Bauer, free agent on Cincinnati. Excuse me. Or should the Mets go for him? Mets need pitching too. Syndergaard's coming off Tommy John.
Well, you know what I say? I say you should go for pitching right now.
Okay, so Trevor Bauer's going to cost them.
But I know.
The other two guys are going to cost them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ's asking for like $20 million a year. And Lindor is guaranteed. He has 1 year left with Cleveland, and he's guaranteed, I think, 18.9.
Well, I guess logically the thing to go with, Bauer's great. I'd go for him. All right. See, Larson said he'd go for Bauer.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about, like, what do the Yankees need right now? They need pitching.
Yeah.
Starting pitching.
They're probably not going to resign Tanaka. And Bauer said he refused the 1 year offer by the alternate offer by Cincinnati for $18.9 million. But he said if they come back, he would consider staying with Cincinnati if they give him the contract. The Cincinnati have the money. That's another thing. Yankees have money. All right, nobody made money this year, right, because of COVID. I would go for him because, like I said, Tanaka, he did his thing. You know what he made last year? $21 million.
Bye.
$21 million. He really did nothing for you.
And maybe trade for a younger pitcher.
And the Yankees got two in the farm team.
Here's the thing, though, because Larson's saying and maybe trade for a younger pitcher.
I would love to get him, but stop bringing these guys in. Debbie Garcia, Clark Schmidt, Michael King. These guys are 21, 22 years old.
Yeah.
From 95 to 100,
Put them in as like your fourth and fifth starters.
Yeah. The biggest question right now, what do you do with Gary Sanchez? He's still, eligible for arbitration. You want to go with him, or do you want to go with Rio Muto, who the Mets would love to get as a catcher? But a lot of the sports writers and whatever shows I've been listening to say, Sweetie Murdy's a Yankee guy. He said, stick with him for 1 more year.
Give him 1 more year?
See what happens. Because of the shortened season. He struck out way too much in the short season. But, again, 4-month layoff, didn't play a lot.
Nay.
Do you sign Riamuto, I think his name is? He wants, as a catcher, he's 31. He wants,
Higgy, right? The guy that catches for Cole.
No. He's on our team. Riamuto's on Philly.
Oh, on Philly.
He's
Sorry, I got thrown off there for a second.
He's the number 1 catcher right now in baseball. And he's asking, at 31, he's asking for 4 years, $25 million.
See, I would say no. I would say no.
And Gary's only
because
27.
The thing is that we need pitching more than anything. I could deal with a guy striking out on our lineup because our lineup does have hitters.
Right.
If he doesn't do it, somebody else will.
I know. Then the Met fans, should they go for the catcher, Riamuto, or should they go for pitching? Or, all of the above, should they re-sign Michael Conforto, who's up for free agency, and he's a homegrown Met.
I don't know, Larson, what do you think about that? How
he's
do you
a Met
feel
fan, right?
Yeah.
Larson, yeah, homegrown. I would sign Conforto.
I'm curious to hear it from a Mets fan's perspective.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Okay, so you would say Conforto?
Yeah, give him I don't know. You want to keep him here forever? You just got a new owner, Steve Cohen, who's worth $14 billion. He's got bucks.
Yeah.
I don't think the money's an issue. Sign this guy. Give him 5 years, let's say. Conforto.
Okay, so Larson's saying we need Conforto and
without
pitching.
a doubt. Without a doubt. Now, they said, as far as center fielder go, should they sign the guy on Houston, who's a free agent? What's his name? Springer. Who's going to want major money, too. You want to sign him? He's going to cost you a lot of money, too.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's been to 3 World Series already, or 2. And I don't know. Because right now, they don't have a center fielder, in my opinion. Met fan, Lawson, do you want to see Nimmo out there in center? I don't think so.
It's hard to say.
Let's see. Getting back to the story today was, if you get Lindor or whoever, you want to give up Pete Alonso or Dominic Smith? And most of the guys said, hell no. No way. Pete Alonso, he just broke the rookie record, right? A year and a half
Yeah,
ago.
I know. That would just be foolish there.
No, he struggled this year, but I would never give up on this guy. This guy hit 53 home runs his first year.
I know. I mean...
Yeah.
And then that beat Judge out, right?
By 1.
By 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
No.
You got to keep it.
Without a doubt. But I think if they wanted to, let's say they want to get Francisco Lindor, he's a shortstop and a switch hitter. And he's hit 30 home runs. Do you get rid of Rosario or the other guy, Jimenez? I think his name is Jimenez or something like that. I would. But now you're going to have to pay this kid a ton of money. I want to see how much Steve Cohen wants to spend.
Yeah, see, that would really
roll?
help too. And then like you just wonder is like, I know everybody wants their money, but based on the situation at hand here, where, and I wanted to go off of this too because now I've noticed, and hear me out on this one, chat and pops.
Mm-hmm.
As we're signing in today and we get ready to start the show, we're getting everything hooked up. Obviously, we got to get Twitch going so this way. You guys want to talk to us, we can see the chat. And I noticed as I'm logging in, they got the game. They're on Twitch. The Green Bay 40 Green Bay 49ers game it was like one of the first things that popped up and I was like,
yeah. Technology.
what? Yeah, but they're live streaming it on Twitch. So obviously imagine if it's Prime Gaming. I don't know how it works. I didn't look too far into it because I was just like, games on Twitch.
I'd just love to see what.
So does that mean the NFL is streaming these games on Twitch? Because that was my thought. We had a conversation in the car, and I said, "Let me save it for the show."
Right.
Which you want to make money, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're the New York Mets,
Yeah.
stream your games on Twitch, right? As an organization, stream your games on Twitch, and then. People can obviously...
That would never happen, though.
But no, I know. But right now, with... Dad, if I told you in the future that you were going to be watching baseball with nobody in the stands, would you believe me?
No. But they were SNY.
I know, but like, that's what I'm saying is... Prime Video. Okay. Amazon is Prime Video. Alright, Larson, I'm catching... I got you. But like, I'm just wondering is, look at how far streaming has come. I mean, if I were to tell you, Dad, 5 years ago,
Yeah.
hey, Dad, in 2020 we're going to be doing a sportscast on the internet.
Not even a thought.
Yeah. So I didn't know how to do any of this,
Yeah.
And most of this stuff wasn't really like, the things are becoming easier and easier to do. So to make that money, though, right? Yeah. If you're a New York Met fan, you're not going to... subscribe or donate or,
Right.
or bits and things like that. Like, I feel like there is something within that these teams could make money if they had to pay their players that way. Where, like, you offer things out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really thought too much about this because it just popped into my head. But, like, like something. Like giveaways and things like that to... entice viewers and fans and things like that to come watch you on a platform
Yeah.
where that you could make some money Make some of the money you lost back because you can't fill the stadiums.
Well, I know one thing. Both New York teams have got a lot of decisions to make. Because if they want to be contenders, now the Yankees have been there, but they can't get over the hump. They got Garrett Cole, and they said Troy Bauer and Cole don't like each other. I don't know what that means, but they said they're like rivals. So
if they don't like each other,
why would you bring in the guy here?
I just bit my lip again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the theme of tonight. How many times will Whiskers bite his lip? Here's the thing,
who wants to spend how much? The Yankees are $213 million.
Yeah.
But they're gonna sign Gardner. They're not gonna sign what's his name? The left pitcher Paxton. You don't sign Tanaka. You just save $40 million. Use that money for somebody else.
No, agreed.
Me, in my personal opinion, you don't know what Severino's going to do. Come back, right?
Yeah.
Tommy John. I don't know what you're going to get out of, Montgomery. Jay Happ's probably gone. By the way, he made like 17 or 13 million. He's another guy. Goodbye. See you. Let the young kids come up. See what they got.
I agree. I agree with that.
Now Gardner's gone. What do you do?
What do you do? I mean,
you let Frazier in left.
I like Frazier.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Frazier.
They don't have to give him a lot of money either. No. Gardner's option year, which they declined already, by the way.
Yeah.
I think it's like $8-9 million. That's off. They already said see you around. Yeah. And Hap too. See you. They went free agency.
Yeah.
But we go back to the Mets, man. The Mets could spend some money. By the way, the only guys making money on the Mets are DeGrom. The other guys,
rightfully so.
Yeah, Alonso is not making up to arbitration maybe, but no major money.
Which, by the way, speaking of these guys right now, like the Cy Youngs, anything more on that?
Yeah, well, DeGrom is in there again, finalist.
Who were the finalists for the Cy Young?
Trevor Bauer, DeGrom, and I can't think of the third guy. I thought it would be a Dodger guy, but like Kershaw again, but it's not. I saw it today, and I can't think of the third guy. Trevor Bauer.
Darvish.
Oh, you Darvish, yeah.
Thank you, Larson.
If anybody's going to win, in my opinion, it's going to be Trevor Bauer.
Yeah?
Because I don't think they're going to give DeGrom 3 times in a row. He's already won 2 in a row.
Would that be the first time that ever happened?
I never saw a guy win 2 in a row.
No.
Right, it probably happened, but...
Could you imagine, though, DeGrom gets the hat trick?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset with that.
No.
The man pitches lights
out.
I
told you 100 times, and I don't know if I mentioned the loss. If this guy was on a team that could hit, he'd be a 20-game winner every year.
But that's the weird thing is that the Mets, when they do hit, it's never for DeGrom.
Never, yeah. It's always 2-1, 3-2.
It's always so yeah.
No margin for error with him. If he gives up 1 run, they could lose 1-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy's phenomenal.
But that's like what I'm saying though is the Mets. It's not that the Mets can't hit.
Yeah.
It's just that the the cycle. It always seems to be that they don't hit for DeGrom.
Yeah.
Like
they said 30. Like through the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years, 30 some of his starts, they average like 2 runs of him or 1.
I know his ERA is it's ridiculous.
It's always under 2.
It's like .57.
Short season, but man, I told you before the Mets gave him that contract, I would love to see him come here. Love it. I knew that would never happen. But
this man right here,
I would take him in a heartbeat.
I did not hear and I told him, I was like, DeGrom will never be a New York Yankee.
No.
That I'll put a lock on that too.
I think the Mets would.
DeGrom will never be a New York Yankey.
The Mets fans would probably head towards the Astoria Bridge or something.
It would be like when LeBron went to Miami. What was it, Miami?
Miami and then the Lakers.
Yeah, like when he left Cleveland and they went nuts and started lighting things on fire.
Yeah.
Like I see a similar scenario. Like if DeGrom came to the Yankees,
no,
like there would be Mets fans with torches.
No, never happened. No.
At Yankee Stadium, like.
Years ago, the Mets and the Yankees did deals.
Finish Claire's B scenario. Now we'll do a legit Leon. Nice, man. A run, then do a no box runs. Grimm's got, so right now, just to fill you in, Pops, because I know you're probably sitting there going,
Go ahead.
I just talked a foreign language to him.
You did?
So Grim's playing Resident Evil tonight.
Go ahead.
He's doing Resident Evil 2,
Okay.
the remake, and he set himself up with a nice actually, you know. I'm sorry I missed the Claire B run, but he's doing a different scenario,
Okay.
which you don't see too often
Right.
on with the Resident Evil 2
Okay.
remake.
Right.
And then now he's doing, what is this? Oh.
Okay. Go
And
ahead.
then where did you even get that from?
My pocket.
Oh. And I was like, we're gonna start calling this man El Comanduce because he just keeps the candy man. Because he just pulls candy out of nowhere. Like he's a magician, like, a
Right.
Snickers bar.
Hey. Comes in handy. People love candy.
Mm.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Sorry. So then Grim's now going to attempt a legit Leon A run, speed run,
Okay.
where he's going to try to get through that campaign as quickly as he can.
Look.
And
I don't
then,
even know what the hell he's talking about.
well,
but-
so speed running is something that I partake in here and there,
Mhm.
where it's basically you're trying to beat the game as fast as you can.
Oh,
With the
I get that part.
and the legit run is with the resources available to you in that campaign. It's not like you're using infinite weapons or things like that. You're using what the game provides for you in a standard run, and you need to utilize those, memorize puzzles, memorize a route, practice boss fights, beating them as quickly as possible, to get the most optimized time you can get to beat the game as quickly as possible.
Okay.
So that's what he means by doing a legitimate Leon A run. And then what he's doing after that is a no box run, which that means the item box, you can't open it once.
Mm-hmm.
You open it once, you fail. So that means the inventory space that you have, which you start off with, is 8. You have 8 spaces for items. You can pick up pouches and stuff, which give you 2 extra spaces. But you have to manage your inventory, your weapons, your health, your ammo,
Chinese.
key items, all things that you have to manage to pull that off. So, no, I'm just trying to get a little bit more in depth, you know.
I got you. Yeah.
You know, again, this is the 50-50 of it. 50% of this channel is gaming, 50% of it is sports now.
Tonight, sports.
Tonight it's sports, but like I said, esports is a sport now.
Oh, getting back to
Start
the
covering
real
that
fast
shit.
for the Mets. Their payroll is not big right now. They don't have to pay Alonso yet, right? Because he's been only there, like, 2 years? They don't have to pay Nimmo. They don't have to pay, I can't think of his name right now, Dominic Smith. You know, they got rid of Todd Frazier. So, by rights, this guy could spend some money. If you want to get
I honestly
solid
think,
team,
here's the thing,
spend $80 million.
right? I agree with you. I agree with you because I'm thinking this. And I think we're on the same page right now, Pops. And this is a rare occasion
Yeah.
that Pops and I agree on. I mean, lately we've been agreeing a lot on Pops' picks, but that's because our teams are crap. But I agree with you there. If you're buying the Mets, you own the Mets now, Cohen. Official. Why wouldn't you spend the money? You bought the Mets for a reason, right? You want to spend the money. You want to improve this
In New York,
franchise.
he wants competition. The Yankees have owned this town.
Yes.
For 20-some years now.
And
Where the Mets were only
and
involved maybe a couple of times, you know, when they faced each other in 2000. You know,
yeah, but then recently, what was it?
15.
2015. Thank
Yeah,
you.
they lost to Kansas City. But that's it.
But that's what I'm agreeing with you on here is that
Yeah.
I see that as Cohen coming to the Mets, taking over, and he's saying, I'm spending money.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
I'm loaded.
and the Mets have a foundation already. It's not like you're building from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, the chemistry is there.
And if he doesn't, Atlanta's won a division 3 years in a row. They got some young studs there still. You know? Acuna Jr., you know, Ozzie Albies. You got Freeman still. He's still only 31, 32.
Yeah.
You're never going to beat these guys if you don't buff up your team. Give me some guys that can pitch. Give me a solid catcher, because their catcher stinks. he was terrible this year. Both of them.
Here's the thing now, too. Now that you own the Mets, okay, a lot of this makes sense to me now.
Spend money.
Spend the money now, right? You build it up, and then when we can start having fans back in the stadium,
Yeah.
now you're going to have fans that are even more excited to get back in
You're
those
going to see
seats.
45,000, 50,000. It's sold
It's going to
out.
be sold out every time.
Which, you know.
And you're going to make that money back because you know what? I think really, realistically, what us as fans want to see is ownership that actually gives a crap about the team.
George Steinbrenner.
Like we do.
My day.
George Steinbrenner was one of them.
Was never afraid to spend. He
You
had
know?
a guy on today on Joe Beningo's show, right? Darryl Strawberry. Grown Met, right? Homegrown.
Yeah.
Won one in '86 with them, right?
Okay.
He won 3 with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Because later on, you know, he had
He
issues.
changed.
He had issues, you know, and George said, no, I'm going to give him another shot, give him a second chance. And he won 3. Yeah. And he was on the show today, you know, and like I said.
Four rings.
But he would have never done that if he had stayed with the Mets. Because he went to a team that was contending. George went to spend money, you know, and hopefully, as a Met fan, if you're a Met fan, Steve Cohen, and even the Met announcers, and they haven't said that. This is what I'm telling you. What when they knew that was coming, like Gary Cohen, Keith Hernandez, Ron Darling, they would love to see it. They're tired of announcing losses.
But yeah,
Every
but I mean,
time.
it's everybody in general, though. It's announcers. It's the fan base. Really, right
The fan
here,
base is
the
most
fan
important.
base is the most exactly.
Most important, yeah. Because you're a Met fan, you know, come on. You know, give me a break.
Well, again, you have one of the greatest pitchers in the league right now
Yeah.
on your team.
He's probably the best pitcher since the Mets had Tom Seaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tom Seaver's obviously, you know, God rest his soul, is one of the greatest.
And that's well, yeah. But that's what I mean is that, like, you know,
Wouldn't you like to see DeGrom as a Met fan in a World Series or a playoff game? Just get there?
that'd be exciting as hell.
This guy hasn't been there. No, they gave him $137 million. All right, great money. He deserves it in this day and age. Probably
Yeah, but now
deserves
it's
more.
time for a ring.
Give me something.
Now it's time for a
give me a
ring.
chance for a ring.
Yes.
Can I get into the
Put me
first
out
round?
there.
A wild card. You know, baseball's talking about that officially about DH is not, you know, set yet. Remember this year they did DH in both leagues.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, but we talked
That's-
about that.
yeah, and
We
now
talked
it's
about that.
up in the air if National League is going to want that for 2021. And I would say, yeah.
Well, you again, let him vote.
Oh, yeah. Well, the National League doesn't want it, you know, whatever. Or Major League Baseball says you have no choice.
That's what I would hate to hear, though.
Yeah, no, that.
No. But that's what I would hate
it could
to
come to that.
But here's the thing: is that if they say, like, if it was a no-choice situation, if there was a rule that they want, if there was something they wanted to put in place that was protective of the players or a safety or a health thing, then I would understand. But if you're telling me, no, we want it because we want it,
Yeah.
so you're gonna do it.
Well,
No,
they're gonna
now
give
you're
reasons.
just an asshole.
Now they're going to give reasons. They want to extend careers, for one. And they said they're tired of watching pitchers batting 128.
Yeah.
Where a DH, like Nelson Cruz, right? He's 40.
Again,
Still hitting 37 home runs.
okay. Can I pitch this to you? no pun intended there. That was good though. That was kind of
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
You don't think it's funny? It
No.
was funny.
No.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: how we're gonna do a little comparison here. We're gonna have a little fun with this.
Mm-hmm.
They basically took away the kick return in football, right?
Yeah. Stupid.
Stupid, right? It was a big play, right?
In my day, yeah.
Big play. When you saw, I mean, what the odds of a kickoff return during the season being run back for a touchdown?
Now?
No.
Well, then?
Even then, it was rare. It wasn't like it happened every week.
Well, yes, it did.
Okay, fine.
There was a guy in Chicago. I can't think of his name now. 7 in 1 year.
Okay, but that's not every week. Because
Still,
football is 16 weeks.
You don't see 7 throughout the league.
I know, but we're just exactly again. It's an exciting
Because
play.
it's an automatic
It's-
touchback.
It's an exciting play. Follow me on this one.
Bring the ball back.
Follow me on this one. It's an exciting play. Let's go to baseball. Pitcher comes up.
Boring.
He's in the box. I know, but here's an exciting play, especially if you're a National League fan. and your pitcher, I've seen it with like Syndergaard, like just using the Mets because I know the Mets had that for a while, where they were having pitchers that were hitting home runs. But you
Three.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Pops.
3.
It's still exciting, is it not?
Boring.
You.
I can give me a DH that's going to hit 37. I want to see pitches bunt.
But again, you're taking
foul.
away from an exciting play, and that's why I brought football into it. It's not exciting.
No.
When the pitcher hits a home run, it gives you the go-ahead.
Yeah, boring. Because it only happens like once.
No, see, you're an American League man.
No, I watch both leagues. I know. But you're like, you watch both leagues, but you're like, oh no, American League's doing it right, National League's doing it wrong. They've been doing it right for 48 years, and the National League wants to
Listen
go.
again. I will put it this way.
They're living in the past.
National League votes on it. National League votes on it.
Yeah.
If it passes, I hope so.
I hope.
Because who are you to say that you're going to get to decide that?
I hope they vote for it. If they have a vote.
If they have a vote, then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Give some players.
But at least give it a vote.
Give it some players that are up in age that can hit but can't play the field another chance.
But here's again, if somebody was sitting there and told you, no, you're doing it this way from now on because I don't have a legitimate reason.
So you paying me?
I just want it.
You paying me? I'll take it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Sellout.
Boring.
You're a sellout.
Now, I'm tired of that argument by National League fans about it's more exciting, it's more... I
just called my dad a sellout.
Manager's decision. Please, give me a break. They're batting 122. The pitchers in the National League for the last, I don't know how many years.
But you fall into that category of I just want to see home run after home run.
No, I want to see somebody
I want to see strategic baseball.
No, that's past tense. That's all.
Yeah, but that's what I want to see. That's what entertains me.
Yeah, give me a robot.
Yeah. You say it, and then one day it's going to happen, and you're going to go, I hate that robot.
No. I don't want that. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, bite your tongue there. You better knock on wood right now, because I think you just jinxed us all.
No, as much as they want robotic home plate umpires, no. I would, as much as I disagree sometimes with their calls, but they're really getting better. Give me the human element.
I mean, I think
you got enough freaking replays to overturn umpires as when they make mistakes, right? And they make mistakes. Every game, you see. But here's the thing: before challenges, they were making mistakes all the time. Yeah.
And then we had the challenges, and they realized if I want to keep my job, I better start getting a little bit more accurate.
At least they got it right. They didn't cost games.
I know. But see, here's the thing: is like again, when you put the pressure on there, right? When you put the boot to the throat a little bit, and you say, "Listen, we're adding something new to the game." See, that's something that's okay because now when you're sitting there and you're screaming at the screen, because he was clearly safe at first,
but you get challenged. But you can't challenge the strike call.
No.
Which thank God probably will never happen.
No. See, I do agree with that.
That would.
As much as I hate to say it, because I feel like Judge gets screwed so many times, but I do agree with that. You shouldn't be allowed to challenge a strike call.
No.
Every umpire has a different strike zone, and I think adapt and overcome.
You see baseball fans, right? The box, they show it every pitch, and they're really close. No, sometimes the ball is right in the corner and they call it a ball.
Sometimes it hits a blind spot. It's hard to see. Yeah. You got to understand something. I get it too.
They're human.
These guys are throwing 99 to 100 miles per hour. They got screwballs and knuckle curves and stuff. It's hard to.
I get it. One thing about baseball, real fast, the announcer in the World Series with Joe Buck was John Smoltz, and he was a pitcher for the Braves. And the one thing he said, might be trivia to most of it, they throw every ball out that hits the dirt.
You know what, though? Hold on a second. Here's something we didn't ask.
Yeah.
And I apologize for this. What do you guys think about the DH?
Oh, yeah.
Going back to that,
without a doubt.
We didn't even ask you because...
Well, they're listening to us, they could
I know, but they're probably just sitting there going, look at these maniacs yelling at each other.
No,
But here's the what do you guys think of that?
I think they should.
Do you think the National League should keep the DH? Or do you think it should stay the way it's been?
One thing I don't like that they did this year, and I'm going to get in an argument with this, where the relief pitcher has to face 3 batters. I think that takes away from the strategy of a manager. Because if I want to face this guy, because he's lefty and I'm righty, or vice versa.
Yeah, but see, that just adds too much to the game. Wow, Larson saying keep the DH. All right.
He's a Met fan.
I know.
So, He wants to see guys like, if Pete Alonso can't play 162 games, put him in as a DH for 30 games where he can get a break.
I get it. I was just saying that there are exciting things that have happened in history.
Past tense. That's history.
Dad, you live by history. You literally speak about Mickey Mantle every time we do the show.
But now you're telling me about new stuff with games and stuff. Every year, something new comes up. The other stuff is history. That's past tense. You're looking for the newest stuff now.
I love
the
history.
newer games. What a game you played 10 years ago. See ya. Boring. Want something
I'm going to
new.
remember this, Chad.
If you're going to add
I'm going to remember this.
new rules, do it. But again, like I said, Lawson, do you agree with the pitcher having to face 3 guys at once? Or strategy-wise, if the pitcher wants to change after 1 batter?
Thank you. Hold on a second. Larson says, but yes, seeing a guy like Bumgarner or Bartola Colon hitting a home run is amazing.
1.
It is amazing, though.
Yeah. Well, and the Mets lost anyway.
It's exciting to see. It's a thing that happens that brings you joy, and you're like, yeah.
Boring.
You're saying home runs are boring?
Bartolo hit 1 in
Can't figure you out.
22 years.
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
in San Diego. I saw it. 1. Bumgarner hit more.
I don't think they should do the bullpen rule. Okay, you don't think the bullpen rule. I think the bullpen rule is awesome.
He doesn't like it either.
I think it's great.
No, I don't. No.
Because,
that takes away from managing.
Here's the thing. Then you know what? If you want to have that, where like you could bring in another guy, have him ready. Because I don't want to sit there, a guy comes in, takes, gets the guy out in 4 pitches, and then we go to another 5-minute commercial break.
I don't care about the commercial
No,
break.
I do.
It's the next guy he faces.
You're killing the momentum of the game, though.
No.
You're killing the speed of the game, and that's why baseball...
Well, that's one reason they did it. Speed up the game.
This is why,
no, it's still a 3-hour game.
Yeah, but listen.
It's a 3-hour game.
I was tired of seeing, okay, we take the pitcher out, we put this guy in because he's good against lefties. The team has 1 lefty on the team. He strikes him out, and then we're going to take him out, and then I'm going to watch the same commercials again.
I just think you said about managing with the pitchers batting. I think this is more important, where the manager can take a guy out after 1 batter, because the next guy has a history of hitting home runs against him. Why should I want to have my pitcher face him when I know the other guy in the bullpen gets him
Because
out?
you don't necessarily have to face him, though.
But now you do. Where he
No,
has to face 3 guys.
No, you got to face 3. You got to face 3 guys. You could walk a guy.
Yeah, you want to walk him with bases loaded?
Listen, if I... Fair point, but again, that adds to the strategy of it. Because you know what? If I know that I got to put a pitcher in to face 3 guys with bases loaded, you think I'm going?
You like that?
I like it.
No, I don't. No.
I think it's kind of. I think it's.
I think
it's
they're
cool.
gonna. I think they're
like
gonna keep it. I don't like it, but well, you never know. I want to see what they do with the DH. Let's see if they, vote on it or Rob Manfred puts it in automatically.
What do you
They
feel?
hate him anyway.
Guys, what do you feel more strongly about? The DH or the bullpen rule?
I would like to see the DH in both leagues.
Okay, so you're cool with the bullpen then.
I'm not, but if I
But,
had a choice,
if you had a choice.
if I had a choice, I'd do the DH. Yeah, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see more batters get up. Ninth batter be a hitter.
Gotcha.
And not a guy that pretty much is going to make out most of the time. Like you said, guys hit home runs every now and then.
All
not
right.
too often.
We'll continue this again in a second. We're just going to take a quick restroom break. We'll be right back in about 2 minutes.
35 minutes.
35 minutes? That's too long, Dad. We got about 35 minutes left of the show.
Well, let's extend it.
I mean, I'd have to have a way more impressive Be Right Back screen than what I have now for 35 minutes to merit a 35-minute break.
All right, I got a couple of notes.
All right. You'd rather have the DH rule. All right, Larson.
He said too, right?
He
Thank
said
you,
the
Lawson.
DH rule.
Thank you. He's tired of watching batters.
Well,
Even though his guy, Syndergaard, hit 2 home runs against the Dodgers one year. But, again. No.
All right. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We're I can't say we're just getting started because we're almost done.
How was Lawson? 15? 16? I don't know if he's going to notice.
Questions?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out.
He can look them up. I don't care.
When we get back, we'll find out.
He can look it up.
All right.
Because some of them are really way back.
All right. We're back.
My gambling days.
We just brought the game up just to see where we're at here. And let me tell you something. What a great time to pull the game up right now. The Packers-49ers game.
Threatening again.
Threatening again. Aaron Rodgers makes a deep throw to my man, Devontae Adams.
You're going to
right,
get a lot of points here today. If he threw 3 TDs already?
Yeah, I just wonder if he got one to Adams.
Okay.
See, that's something right there. You saw that, though? How,
Yeah. No, he's a good
Aaron was paying attention to his next option. That's something that we need to
Jones
see.
will have to learn.
Which I'm sure he will. But you got some more stuff for us, Pops.
I got a little trivia. Not trivia. Rangers re-signed Ryan Strome for 2 years.
Okay.
He's a good player. And you got that Lafreniere kid. They're going to start him. All right, you want some trivia?
Are you asking me?
No, the audience.
All right. Well,
All
I
right,
want
let's
some
see
trivia.
if you know it.
Let's see what we got, Pops.
These are tough ones, though.
My vast knowledge.
By the way, you can look this up since there's no head involved.
How many years back are we going?
Oh, 40-some.
Can I look it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun.
All right. This is a basketball one.
I ain't gonna know this.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe somebody. Who did the Knicks get when they traded Walt Bellamy to the Detroit Pistons? Who did they get for him? And he turned out to be a superstar on the Knicks that got him 2 championships. And he was a forward. Who did they get?
I have no idea.
This is 1968. I know, you would know. You didn't follow basketball. I did. And I know.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the sports you never got
All right.
into.
That's one question. See if anybody knows that. You can look it up. All right. Who got his 3,000 hit on the final game of his career?
Derek Jeter.
I said on his final.
Oh,
of
final.
his career. Derek Jeter kept playing. He got 34.
Yeah. You're right. I just shot too quick.
Yeah.
Shot the gun too quick. Bam!
Okay, that's another one. Let's see if anybody knows that one.
I feel like I know this one, too.
Who was the pitcher that gave up the walk-off home run to Mickey Mantle in 1964 in the World Series? They played St. Louis.
I thought you did this one already.
No, I didn't.
I feel like I've heard this question before.
Okay. All right. You want to know the last one?
He's got an evil laugh. You hear this,
also
everybody?
1968.
He's a...
All right, now let's see if anybody knows it. If they
I
can
know,
look
but
it
that
up.
was a really evil laugh, Dad. You
Okay,
could play
all
a
right.
supervillain.
In 1968, the Yankees, the Rangers played the Chicago Blackhawks in 6 periods, 3 overtimes. Who scored the winning goal against who?
Messier.
1968. He wasn't born yet.
I'm just saying things now.
All right, those are the 4.
All right, hold on a second.
Let's
We
see.
got some answers here.
Let's see if they got it.
All right, for the 3,000th hit one, Larson's going with Roberto Clemente.
That would be correct.
That would be correct.
And he died in a plane crash right after that.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
No.
A little bit of sad
Unfortunate.
news after
Yeah,
that.
It was, yeah. Yeah, he went to help his people in Nicaragua and the plane crashed.
It's terrible.
Let's see if they know the other ones.
But yeah, good job, Larson.
Did Lawson say about Conforto? Should they re-sign him
Yeah.
to a major deal?
Oh, yeah. He said yeah. Keep Conforto.
Without a doubt, yeah. And I would get George Springer. I'd get him in center field. Woof.
Be rude.
This guy could hit.
Now I gotta ask you this, Pops. Just
Yeah.
switching the subject for a second, while
Okay, go ahead.
people want to, I'll keep an
Look
eye on
up,
the
look.
chat
Yeah, go ahead.
for the answers and stuff like that.
If
but-
they need me to repeat it,
all right, yeah. So if you need Pops to repeat the question, just throw it out there.
this is
He'll
just
go
fun
through all.
stuff. From
Yeah.
like Lawson wasn't born yet. You
Yeah.
know, like as you weren't born yet.
Yeah.
But these are the things I remember vividly because I saw it.
And just to clarify, though, like the trivia questions from now on, right now,
Mm-hmm.
We're out of hats, so these are just for shits and giggles. We don't have any more hats to give away.
We will though.
For right now.
Down the road.
Down the road, we're gonna order some
What were
more.
you gonna say?
I want to do stickers too.
Okay.
Really, because I just want a sticker on the door. I have stickers all over the door.
What, Mr. Whiskers? Okay.
I think that'd be cool.
Why not?
Right?
Put them on my car.
There you go.
Yeah.
We can get you a decal.
Sure. Yeah, right in the back, man.
Bam.
Yeah. Tired of seeing this other. Oh, my son graduated from. Yeah. Give me a break. Who did that? George Carlin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Hold on a second. We got Larson coming in again, coming in with another answer here. Let's see if it's correct. The Knicks got Dave DeBusschere.
Dave DeBusschere.
Dave DeBusschere.
Very good. Did you look it up?
Yeah, he goes, I looked that one up.
Yeah, and he became a stud.
I love your honesty, though, Larson.
I don't know. I told him he could.
I tipped my
Dave
hat.
DeBusschere. Won the championship in '69 and '73 with him.
Yo, Pops, what do you think about having your own, logo to go next to the Whiskers logo?
What logo?
Your own logo. Like, this is my logo.
Nah. I like that. Keep it at that.
We keep it at that? Okay. I tried coming up with, some Papa
Dave
K.
DeBusschere. Wow, what a stud. And smoked cigarettes. They used to see him in the locker room with a cigarette and a beer after the game. He was about 6'7". Great shooter, great defensive player.
Yeah.
The Knicks had it. That was real fast, right? Dave DeBusschere, Willis Reed, Walt Frazier, Dick Barnett, and Cazzie Russell, I think. No, Bill Bradley. Bill Bradley. Who became the mayor in
You know,
New Jersey.
for a second though, not to get off base here, but for a second though, I just thought of that Saturday Night Live skit. I don't know if anybody else knows this, but there was a one with Will Ferrell and them, and you said Bill Bradley.
Yeah, dollar bill they called it.
There was a skit where they were at a wake for their friend, and his name was Bill Brasky, and they would just say the most outrageous stuff. They'd be like, to Bill Brasky, who once gave birth to a 7-foot man while dunking over Shaquille O'Neal. To Bill. That was a funny skit. That one made me laugh a lot.
I got you.
YouTube it. It's hilarious. To Bill Brasky.
What was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's real name?
It's basketball again, right?
Not a trivia. Greatest player.
Yeah, but you can't ask me basketball.
No. I said
you stopped it at basketball.
They can look that up. I love basketball in the 70s.
I know,
80s.
but that's why what I said. I said, Dad, you got me into hockey, you got me into football,
that,
you got me into baseball.
That hockey. Who scored that goal?
How come you didn't get me into basketball? And you were like, because the Knicks sucked.
That year, when that happened, Rangers weren't on television. I had to listen to Marv Albert and Bill Chadwick.
Bill.
6 periods. I listened to the whole game.
Look at this. Look at this. Even Dizzy right now is interested in what you're saying. Look,
You don't remember what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's real name was? No?
Dad, I didn't follow basketball.
Okay. Well, I figured you know that. That was pretty...
Why would I know that if I don't follow basketball?
Well, it's just a fact,
I could ask you right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just a fact, Pops, but name the one guy that tried to jump the leap of faith in skateboarding and walked away from it without breaking both of his ankles.
You.
No, I'm terrified of heights. I would never attempt that. It's like a 2-story drop. It's insane.
I wasn't a kid.
But you get what I'm saying?
I know.
It was Jamie Thomas.
Okay. All right.
You see, he don't follow skateboarding. I don't follow basketball. It was a good trivia question, though. Cheers on that. We didn't cheers at all tonight.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, the Islanders signed Ryan Pollock to another 2-year deal. Super 107-mile-an-hour shot. So.
Oh my God! And Grimm comes in with an answer.
Which one?
I think he's talking about the one you just asked.
Cool.
Ferdinand Lewis Alcindor Jr.
Lou Alcindor.
Alcindor?
Yeah. They never called him Ferdinand, but Lou Alcindor was his name. Yeah.
Getting him down. Now, Grimm, did you look it up? Be honest. Larson was honest. I believe I had one more in my pad. Oh, that's right. We do have one more thing to talk about.
Hey,
You didn't, Grim, you didn't look it up.
Really? You knew that?
I mean, honestly, though, I believe him because he is an encyclopedia of knowledge in a lot of areas.
Grim, I went to school that he played against us in 1964. I went to All Hallows, and Lou Alcindor just left Power Memorial and went to UCLA.
All right, hold on, we got something here from Larson. I got school tomorrow, so I gotta go. Thanks for another fun stream. Have a great night, Wiz and Papa K. Thank you for the kind words, Larson. We hope you have a wonderful evening.
That's right. He's got to go to bed.
Yeah. We will catch you next week. And
so you got two of the answers, and he got the other one.
Yeah.
But the other two, nobody's got yet. But nobody else is on, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I told you. I
Oh,
blocked.
the one I said, the hockey one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, everybody got it, yeah.
But yeah. Have a great night, Larson.
Let's see. Yeah.
I have something. I feel like a reporter.
Go.
I have some. I have something.
In the bush. Oh no, they didn't get the guy the pitcher.
Hold on.
Okay.
You listen. You've done enough trivia questions.
I know.
Put it down for a second.
I know. I'm just saying.
So
two
how
answers
do
are
you?
irrelevant.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That's, I like holding this pad.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna hold the pad more often. I feel like legit. Shit, hit the wall.
Go ahead.
So, last week was Antonio Brown's last game that he was going to miss. Obviously, due to
Suspension.
The suspension
Yeah.
that had taken place.
Yeah.
And he's coming in with the Tampa Bay Bucks
Yeah. Sunday night.
to play alongside Tom Brady
And Gronk.
and Gronk.
Who he played with for one game.
And okay, hold on a second though. He does have a court date that is scheduled for, I believe the earliest is like December 14th.
Right.
I'm saying right now. Now here's the thing. I'd like to go over this a little. I'd actually like to talk about this for a minute.
Go ahead.
I think that court date's going to be put off.
No.
No, I think it's going to be put off or postponed. Postponed until after February.
I disagree because I already heard that's official.
It's official?
Cannot
be
push it.
postponed.
Because if he's found he'd be
guilty,
right off the team.
Right off the team?
Immediately, what's his name? Bruce Arian, the coach? Immediately.
Okay.
It'll be
that is something I didn't hear.
I heard it. Yeah, right away. Cause,
no, that's it. Again, and I'd like to point out another one of the reasons why I love doing this show with you, Pops, is because I miss out on a lot of things that happen during the week. I'm away from the house 10.5 hours a day.
Yeah, no, I heard it right away.
And so I love bringing these things up because these are the things that I want to know more context on.
Yeah. They asked him why did he give him a chance. He goes, "We have some injuries. We need a wide receiver."
And he's one of the
and this guy was eligible
talented
to come back after his suspension. And they said, "What about his history?" Blah blah blah. He goes, "Let's see what he does on the field."
Yeah.
Yeah. He is a great receiver.
Now I did hear.
Missed a year and a half though.
I did hear this though today.
Yeah.
I heard some of. Now I was listening to Boomer and Geo this morning on WFAN.
Right.
On my way into work, and they had brought up Antonio Brown, and then they went over like some interviews with him. Does not sound like the same guy.
I heard it too.
You heard it too, right?
I saw it on TV. Yeah.
Like he sounds like a totally different person right now.
Okay.
Do you think the ways have changed?
Hopefully, yeah. All depends on his court.
I mean, that would be huge for the Bucks.
Be huge for him.
And him.
Because this guy has thrown away a ton of money because of his nonsense, in the past. You got to remember, he was offered $29 million, and blew that.
But we will see what happens. Obviously,
I hope for it. Like I said, he was one of the greatest receivers I saw in a short time.
On the Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, with 8 years, I think he played 8 years with Roethlisberger.
I mean, that was like the triple threat right there.
Him and
Big Ben, Roethlisberger, Le'Veon Bell, and Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Especially
a great
clutch.
quarterback, a great wide receiver, and a great running back.
Yeah.
And we talked about the defense being the Iron Curtain. They should have came up with a nickname for those guys. Right? Right or wrong?
Yeah. Well, for who? The Steelers?
The combination of Ben,
Brown,
Brown, and Bell.
Well, I know. I told you, Pittsburgh were called the Steel Curtain.
What if we call it like the Big Brown Bell? No. Because they call him Big Ben.
Yeah.
Triple B's.
Yeah. I think they called him that.
Is that what they... Okay, I was going to say like that because that was an... There's something there.
They went together with Pittsburgh, yeah. Ben, Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, Pops, I think Dizzy really likes our conversation here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see. That's Dizzy. He's the ball python in the room. Hey, Diz.
I'm still amazed that Steelers are 7-0. They got a great coach. They got his quarterback back, But can they do what? I don't know. Because
go undefeated?
Well, not even that. No, I don't think they will. But the AFC, because there's a guy named Patrick Mahomes in the AFC.
Hey, listen.
Lamar Jackson.
KC has a loss, right?
KC got one loss.
That's what I asked. Yeah. They have a loss, right?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh don't.
No. Don't mean nothing to me.
No, I know. But it's still exciting.
No.
Should mean something. We do a sports show here.
I still think Patrick Mahomes is the stud in the NFL.
I know. You were a diehard.
Well, just what I see. I think he's going to win multiple Super Bowls.
What do you think? What do you think the number's going to be?
He might be something like Terry Bradshaw. He might win 4. Montana. Troy Aikman.
Do you see him being like in a seat like right next to Tom Brady? Like on that level?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can see that too.
You know why? Because this guy's so mobile. He makes everything look so easy. Tom Brady was not a scramble. This guy can run to the right.
Yeah, but see, you're not going to be able to scramble forever.
No, I know. I get that.
So I just wonder how,
I know this kid is
I just think he's
smart.
That's what I was going with.
He's smart.
He adjusts.
He'll know down the road.
He doesn't... And another thing I love about Pat Mahomes... He doesn't want to be a Robert Griffin Jr. And this is where, you give respect where respect is due, is that he is not frazzled or phased.
By nothing.
By, a four-score deficit.
They were down 28 points.
I know. That's why I'm saying he does not get frazzled. He does not get phased. He does not get.
And in that game, Matthew, they said he walked to the sideline.
Dialed in.
Don't worry, it's only the second quarter. We're coming back. Score 49 points.
That's what I mean, though. That's one of the characteristics I love about Pat Mahomes is that
he puts the team on his back. He's that good, and he has great. Receivers around them.
But the thing is, though, it's not what you just said, though. The leadership qualities there.
Number one.
Everyone,
he's 25.
His team.
He's 25.
25 years old. His team believes in him. So when he says it's not over yet, they're not sitting there going, "All right, you crazy maniac." They're like, No. Pat says it's not over. It's not over, and then they go out there.
17-14.
That's what I mean. Is that leadership?
And they were losing with 2 minutes.
But that's what I'm saying. When
he's
Pat
the guy.
Mahomes, that's that leadership quality, man.
Hope, because they know their team. They know what he can do, or the rest of the team. That's the one thing about this kid. Man, he is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, I'm telling you, they gave him a lot of money, $500 million. But it's probably going to be worth every penny.
Yeah, I'm sure by the end of that contract, they're not going to be disappointed.
No. He gave him 10 years. By 10 years, he might have 3 or 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Barring, I don't want to say bad, injuries, which can happen.
Yeah.
Which can happen. It's a contact sport, right?
It is.
You can.
And that's what scares me about mobile quarterbacks, and just throwing that into the mix, though. Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Mobile quarterback.
And that was hit.
I just saw it again in my head, and it just messed me up.
He didn't even get hit. That's the crazy part.
I hope Dak's doing well, though. Is there anything on Dak?
No, yeah. He had the surgery done, but
I know he had the surgery.
They said 6 to 8 months.
I heard that too. I haven't seen.
Compound fracture.
Yeah. Well, I think he did that to himself, though.
Well, again, like I said, we're in November.
Because he slapped his foot back on the ground. I know. And that... Yeah.
So by the time he's healed, it'll be, if everything goes right, obviously with the COVID.
6 to 8 months, then he can go into...
spring training would start in July. So we'll see where he is then. I don't think they're going to push him because that injury, Matthew, I've seen guys with those fractures, takes a lot longer than that. to totally heal.
Dude, it makes my eyeballs feel weird.
I broke my wrist twice, but I didn't have a compound fracture. And in 6 to 8 weeks, I was fine.
Throw up.
Yeah. It hurts, especially when you see your hand.
Okay.
Blue.
Oh my God, it's like goosebumps now, man.
Yeah.
All right, I just hope that gets better. That's what I was going with on this. I didn't want to get freaking goosebumps. You know, you don't have to take it the extra mile, pops. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I've seen it too many times. Joe Theismann, him, oof. Yeah, we'll see. Now, think about a guy like you know what the rumors were, that if Cam Newton only signed for 1 year, right? Rumors were that Belichick, if he stays the coach, wants Garoppolo back, who he gave away, and he didn't want to. This is the room.
He didn't
story.
want. Oh, no. I didn't know that.
No, him and Brady really separated. This is the story.
I heard that a couple times
because Brady knew that this guy was going to be his successor, and Belichick did not want to give him away. But then I guess these are the rumors, only rumors, that Brady went to Kraft, who's the owner, and I think they overshadowed it and let Garoppolo go. Because Brady probably would have been gone 2 years ago if Garoppolo was still there. He would have been the next guy. But the only problem with Garoppolo is he's hurt twice now.
Yeah, but see, you got to think about it though. You can bring up injury. He got hurt twice on a different team. Correct?
No, Frisco. Twice. Same team.
So that's it. How many say? It was Patriot, right?
Yeah.
It's on Frisco.
Yeah.
He got hurt twice on Frisco.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Well, you said two different teams.
No. I said on a different team. I didn't say two different teams. I said he got hurt on a different team, meaning he got hurt on Frisco.
Yeah.
You can't use that as an argument because you don't know if he would have gotten hurt twice if he stayed a Patriot. Correct?
Well, he never played.
But that's what I mean is that if, like you said, and this is all just going through the mill of things right now, is if he stayed on the Patriots, you don't know if he would have gotten hurt twice.
That's.
Again, it's all hindsight stuff. I know. But that's what I'm saying is
twice here.
You can't use here as an argument for the point that I'm making.
Eli played 14 games without missing a game. This guy's hurt 2 out of 3 years already. What does that tell you?
Okay.
Who's durable and who's not?
I know there's durability, but see, here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. It is flukes. It is any given Sunday. It is a lot of things, and every quarterback is obviously different, right?
Yeah.
All flukes and things like that, and durability and luck, and just great offensive line, right? A lot of things come into the factor. Because here's the thing.
Luck,
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Dad. Who do you think's a better quarterback, Peyton Manning or Eli Manning? Peyton got hurt more than Eli.
No.
Yeah, he did. He had neck surgery.
Yeah, at the end of his career.
But you went with...
But then won a Super Bowl with Denver.
But you went with, we're going with durability. You see how you can't put two different things like that?
Yeah, but the stats were all with Peyton,
I know, but you see how you get what I'm giving you right here?
I know.
You can't put these two different things next to each other?
A lot more than...
you can't put,
Eli had
you threw Eli Manning into a conversation about Garoppolo.
Yeah, because he was durable. Yeah.
I know, but that had nothing to do with what we're talking about, though.
Why not?
Because we weren't talking about durability here. We were talking about the odds. Cam Newton. We're talking about a potential possibility. We're going over how, like you said, Belichick, which I was more interested on that right there. I didn't know Belichick didn't want to get rid of him.
That's what I heard.
I didn't know this.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know about these rumors. So, you had me hooked on a rumor here, and then you threw Eli Manning into a conversation that had no right being there.
Well, you said who's more durable.
No, I didn't.
Well, then I said it.
I know. You just brought it up, because I was going over...
Well, you're going to go against the man played 214 games?
I'm not, but here's the thing, is I'm not talking about Eli in this conversation. Eli Manning...
But it's the same subject. Injuries.
No. Yeah, but we were talking about Garoppolo and the 49ers and Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots.
Right.
the Giants, Eli Manning has nothing to do with this. With this conversation.
Okay, go ahead.
I get where you're going, durability, but what we're talking about here is now, Garoppolo, possibility of coming back to the Patriots.
I doubt it,
But here's the thing: is
you think 49ers are going to give him away?
no, because
No way.
again, what weapons do the Patriots have right now
Nothing.
on the offense? Exactly. Why would Garoppolo even want to come back?
That's right. Unless, what's his name? Belichick has some influence with Kraft that says,
We need to
give me some help. You know, Edelman's gone. The other guy's gone. Cam Newton's a 1-year deal. You know he's gone.
I wouldn't
after
be
this year.
surprised.
He's gone. You gotta start bringing new people in that can, win games.
I know.
Durable guys. The Gronks of the world are gone.
But it's just
From
going
that
to
team.
it's just going to show right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking anything away from Belichick.
Give me the horses.
Exactly. I'm not taking anything away from Bill Belichick. Phenomenal coach.
Yeah. But he always had the
incredible
players.
career.
They had the players.
And he had the players and he knew how to use them.
And he had his quarterback for 20 years.
And he knew how to use them.
Yeah.
You
9
know?
Super Bowls, Matthew.
9.
9.
That's
That's unbelievable. Nobody's even come
Nine.
close. I mean, Pittsburgh maybe 6 or 7, but this guy's a 9. 9 Super Bowls and AFC championships like 17.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, now, this is interesting to leave off on, though, is that,
The guy was great.
He's great point.
Quarterback, and look what he's doing now with Tampa.
I know.
He might bring them to
6-2.
Yeah, he might bring them to a AFC championship game or NFC. I don't know what the hell is it. Tampa Bay's what? NFC.
We'll see.
Who's going to challenge you? Look at the NFC right now, right? They suck.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm
We'll find out Sunday because they're playing New Orleans, right? That's NFC, I think. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. If they beat New Orleans, and I tell you,
I always forget the divisions.
Yeah, I know. I love Drew Brees, but I don't see the player he was.
But it's not even that. No, it's not even about Drew Brees, though, because Drew Brees can put the pedal to the metal, even despite his age. Drew Brees can still make plays happen.
I just don't see.
And he can still put the ball, and he has the knowledge. Now, here's the thing, though. It's not even about Drew Brees, Dad. It's about the New Orleans defense, and can they stop Tom Brady?
Yeah.
There's your key right there.
Yep.
That's your key.
Yeah.
Because if you can't stop Brady's arm, and let's talk about this a little bit before we end the show. Brady is still throwing.
And he's 2 years older.
He's 2 years old, and he's still throwing bullets.
Bullets. You saw the. But
And he's throwing it
the key against Brady, which we've
pass
shown,
rush.
get him.
If
And
you
we
can
did that
knock,
Sunday.
if you can knock him on his ass, and he gets flustered and frustrated,
He's
can
not the
take
same
him out
guy.
of the game. He's not the same quarterback,
No.
but if you give him,
3 seconds, 4.
not even that, if you give him, if you let him build that momentum,
He'll kill you.
you're not going to stop him.
No.
You're not going to stop him.
Yeah, and he gets Antonio Brown now this week. Let's see.
He gets Antonio Brown. Of course, he's got Gronk, and he knows, and he's putting the hands in these wide receivers on the Bucs.
Yeah.
And they're all, once again, they're all making each other look amazing.
I'm still concerned
Amazing.
about the Bucs. No, I can see the Bucks moving on. Probably, in my opinion, go like 11-5. My opinion.
I would love just to go 8-8 as a Giants fan right now, but that's never gonna
that ain't
happen.
gonna happen. Good.
But
Wait,
no, anyways, I'm
gonna
sorry. I
win.
brought the fucking Giants.
We're gonna
back
win
in.
7 games in the second half.
We might not win again.
Hey, the Jets won 6-2 in the second half last year.
But
never know.
I really, again, it's going to be an interesting game, and the key thing is going to be whether or not the New Orleans front line, those men in the trenches, if they can put pressure on Brady. Because here's the thing, we all know New Orleans defense is not good against the pass.
No.
And you really need to put the pressure on him, so I'm curious to see that. That's going to be a really exciting game to watch.
No, New Orleans beat him up the first game.
Yeah.
37-23.
It's going to be interesting to see how Brady comes back against...
believe me, he will. In my opinion.
Yeah, see, we asked that question, though. Are they in the same division? And meanwhile, we know they're facing each other twice. Of course they're in the same division.
Well, I don't know if they're... Yeah, they're in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in the same division.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what
Yeah, I know.
I
know where you're going. Yeah, there's, 3 in the AFC, 3 in the NFC. So, let's see what happens.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it here.
All of the night.
We're calling it a night, everybody.
And nobody got the other two answers.
Don't worry about it. You can save them for next week.
Okay.
But regardless, thank you again, everybody. Grim, Larson, H, everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Shooting the breeze, having a good time. We had some fun tonight. And we'll do it again next Thursday.
I wish I was a gambler.
And
I would've
apparently
got
he
the
wishes
Packers
he would, yeah. But we're gonna head out now, and don't forget if you're watching this now and you're new around here and you're enjoying yourselves, hit that follow button. We always appreciate the support, and of course, if you look down below in the panels, you can see my Twitter accounts down there and our schedule.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So you can see we always do the show on Thursday nights, and I do my gaming on Tuesday nights, and then every Saturday, every once in a blue moon on Saturdays, I do something once in a while. But I always post it on Twitter. So if you are interested, if you are new around here, drop a follow. Always greatly appreciated, and we hope you enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there, guys. Take care, and we'll catch you next week. Pops?
Later.
Later. Take it easy now.